Let me share with you a story about Nick, who was this close starting a consulting business and changing his life forever. But hey champs, it's Mario here. Before we get started, consider subscribing so I can help you out become a successful consultant pretty quickly. So, Nick wanted to be a consultant, but he focused on all the wrong things like building fancy logos and business cards, various business cards. We live in digital age. You don't need any business cards if you don't truly want to. Then Nick was buying expensive clothes because he thought that he will impress business owners and he will be able to close clients more easily. Then Nick was posting on all social media like Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and all these mediums because Nick thought that the more he will post, the more clients he will be able to get. In fact, the opposite is true because when your focus is divided in different things that don't really matter at the beginning when you're starting your consulting business, then you lose. Focus is powerful. You have to focus on the right things. So guys, this is pure madness. You don't need any of this when you're starting out. All you need is to pick a niche, and you should pick something you are genuinely interested in. There has to also be a demand. There has to be needs and desires of the market. But the thing is, if you do not genuinely care about the people in your niche and about the problem that they are having, you can get a couple clients, but then eventually you will quit, because who would put up with that stuff if you don't really love it? And so I know there are many people advising like you should pick something that there is huge demand in the market, and it's true, there has to be demand, but most important thing is you have to love your niche and be prepared to be in that niche for a long time. Like I don't want you to be stuck. Don't think that you are marrying your niche, that you have to be stuck with it for the rest of your life. But this is an important choice. Also, if you just can't make this decision, then I would recommend you to start with the digital marketing. Because even though maybe you will decide that digital marketing is not for you and you will want to change your niche afterwards, you will still learn valuable lessons because you will need digital marketing in other niches when you will maybe later you will decide to go into online dating or into health niches like weight loss or meditation. By the way, these are just examples. You should pick from 3 evergreen niches, which is wealth, health, and love, because these are core human needs that will never disappear as long as humans are alive. Okay. And so if you just can't make this decision, go with digital marketing, because people who will jump from niche to niche but still make this decision and take action will outperform people who will try to make pick perfect niche and will be stuck like for 10 years and in the end never pick a one. So just pick something, okay? And as we were starting out telling how Nick was focusing on these all wrong things, like posting on social media, business card, fancy logos, you don't need any of that. The only thing that you need is to identify a problem that your niche is having after you pick one. So you identify the problem, and offer a solution to that problem. This is all you need. Like if you want to, you can build basic website, of course, but I, this used to be me. When I was starting out in business, I was posting on all social media, and I, I have so much business cards that I will never use. I I was focusing on the all wrong things, and guess what? I didn't get any clients. And then when I picked a niche and focused on the problem that my niche is having and offered solution, I closed high ticket offers and quit my 9 to 5 job, and this was 2 years ago. And if somebody could learn me this much earlier, I wouldn't have to go through all that struggle. So yeah. So let's say you pick digital marketing, and you should also pick a sub niche within digital marketing. So let's say you will pick a real estate agent. So what kind of problem do they have? Well, they do not have enough deals. They want to close more deals to make more revenue. Okay, so you offer a solution. Okay, you learn basic skills of digital marketing, like management of social media, running ads for real estate agents. Most of them don't know how to do it. So where do you find these real estate people? You go to Facebook and put real in the search bar. You put real estate. You can start in your local area. Let's say you are in Las Vegas, so you put Las Vegas. If you are in California, put California, New York, whatever it is. You can start locally and then go globally. Okay, it's easier to start in this way. Then you choose pages, and then I would, if I was starting out and wanted to be in real estate, digital marketing niche, I would contact all of these people that are relevant where real estate people can be found. Okay, so let's check out this one, for example. You open up the page, and then you want to check out if they have website. So here is the website. Let's check it out. And you want to look for the things that you can improve and optimize. So as you can see, this website is not very optimized. It's really chaotic. And also another thing is what you can do, install the Chrome extension, which is called Facebook Pixel Helper. And what it does is it tells you if the Facebook pixel is installed. So as you can see, no pixel found on Teresa Pasek .last. So there is, if these people do not have pixel installed, they are leaving huge money on the table because they can't retarget potential deals, potential customers. And as if you didn't know, most money are made in retargeting, because person on average has to see your ad at least, or to get to know you at least to see your ad at least 8 times on average. So Teresa, you can reach out to Teresa either on her email, which is right here, but emails are pretty spam nowadays, so I would recommend you to reach out directly here on the Facebook page and just offer free value. Like, hey Teresa, I've noticed that you don't have a Facebook pixel. You can start by complimenting on her website something. I'm sure you will find something that's like looking good. So because people do not like when you criticize them before you genuinely compliment them on something. So and then you say, like, I've noticed that you don't have a Facebook pixel installed, and you explain why it's important, and she will see that you genuinely try to help her, and then try to schedule a call with her and arrange explain what you do, what you could do with her, what you can do for her, and yeah, like you can manage her social media, Facebook, Instagram. You will install her Facebook Pixel, and you can start basically charging $1,000, $1,000, okay, to get your foot in the door. And then as you progress, as you build trust, then you can add some more things that you can do for her and increase that package. So as simple as that. And you can do this with all these people, because it's, and the business is really a numbers game. She may not respond, she may not like you for some reason, but if you contact, let's say, at least 10 people a day, most people contact just one, they get no, and then they give up. If you contact at least 10 people a day, let's say this, another one, you open up all of these pages and contact them one by one, at least 10 times a day. If you do this, you will be successful. Okay, it's just a matter of time and focus. And you will say no, you will get few no's, but you have to build a thick skin if you want to make it in business. All right, and you contact all these people, and sooner or later you will get your client. Okay, so don't be, if you, some of you resonate with Nick, almost everyone starts that way, because it's pretty confusing in the beginning. You just don't know what to do. We are confused, but I just explain you what you should do, and how to become successful, and how to, even if you're a beginner. All right. So now you can check out the videos, how to become a consultant. There's a playlist, how to sell your services, more videos, how to pick a niche in more deep tutorial, and other things that will help you to become a successful consultant in 2020. All right, so I'll see you in another videos.